Orb. Cut 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 orb. Cut. Orb. Cut. Orb. Cut. Orb. Orb. Cut. Orb. Orb. Cut. Orb. cat, 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 orb.
Yeah, lick it. How was it? all what I get from eating these sweets is the bland taste of jelly no flavours.
And what have you learned from this?
Nothing. So I'd suck on a gun and give you a 12-gun salute right down my throat.
I hate my parents.
I'm as valid as they fucking come, mate. I can spin dash into a cloud.
Hello, and good afternoon. My name is Sean Morley, and you are watching twitch.tv/Sean Mall. Welcome. Martine. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Albrot. Hello, Dr. Plem. Welcome, Raiders. Come on in, hop into my new office. This is where the magic happens. You have arrived at Meme Machine Season 3, The Agency. Some of you won't be familiar with Meme Machine, and to those that are, this will be different in new ways. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome in, everyone. Meme Machine Season 3 is going to be different. I've been wanting to bring Meme Machine back for quite some time, but the destruction of the platform formerly known as Twitter has sort of changed the landscape of memes forever. And so simply posting memes to a site I no longer use to see if they go viral no longer seems to make sense in 2024. However, I have had a brilliant idea that I hope you are all going to enjoy. Because in the intervening years since the end of Meme Machine Season 2, I've ended up having to make things for real world reasons. I've made posters to promote shows. I've made Nana Plem a card. I've used Photoshop to actually make things, and I've done it in the style of Meme Machine. And so for Meme Machine Season 3, I'm going to set up a design agency, create accounts for it on all the social media platforms, and say to the world as following: here is my email address. If you need something made, let me know, and let me know the deadline. If there is key information I must include, put that in. And beyond that, you have no say over the design. But you must use it when I give it to you. And it's free. That is the condition. So I will make an Instagram, a Facebook, a TikTok. I will rework any of the accounts we've had for best memes. And we'll simply say, I will make free designs to a high quality. I'll provide them in high res for printing, whatever DPI you want. I'll do them to a professional printer grade. However, they will be the most fucked up designs you've ever seen, and you're not allowed to not use it. The price for using it is that you show me a picture of this design in the wild. If it is a poster, you pay for it by photographing one in the wild. If it is a greetings card you send to a friend, you pay for it by sending me a picture with your friend holding that card. That is the price of my services. And it's not in the spirit of the thing when I send you the design to not use it. And as the weeks go by, people will know what they're getting into, and they will commission these services intentionally. Can I deploy this at real life work with anything for the Stockholm Metro? 100%. 100%. So that's the plan. I can probably only make 2 or 3 things a week, so I'll just pick and choose. I'll let people know. I saw a graphic design YouTube short today which made me so angry. It was a guy who went around critiquing hand-drawn signs on the street, lost cat, the shop is closed, and then making his high-gloss design bloaters to replace them. I saw that, I didn't like it. Yeah, did not enjoy that. Not everything needs to look like it's corporate art. And also, the obvious thing in a modern world is the only way to stand out is not to have high contrast colours, it's just not to look like the other things vying for your attention. Now that I've seen our fucked up designs in the world, they stand out so much because the eye cannot understand them at a glance. And something about that is intriguing to the right sort of person. So that is Meme Machine Season 4, The Agency. But what I didn't realise it would emulate the Raider Glow. I think it looks interesting. I don't know why. I feel like it just puts me in high contrast in a way that just seems appealing to me. Is it good, the outline? I think we like the outline. I think we like it. Mug tree, of course. So the things that we need to work out. Oh, don't mind my colleague back there. He's not well. I told him not to come in because he's not well. There are some things that we need to work out. So this stream will be working out some key things and then hopefully making an example design. Number 1, what's the agency called? I don't think it should be called Meme Machine. We're not making memes per se anymore, so we need a new name. And in fact, if people want to put single words, add agency name, blast, and then we'll look at it on a bingo card and let that we'll play Boggle with it to combine words together. So just pop them in agency name. Slop, yeah, all right. What's the agency called? What are the actual T and C's? And then let's make an example design so that people know what they're getting in for. Hypothalamus. I don't think I'm going to say now, I'm not going to go in for stuff that's too multi-syllabic. Meme Machine's good as 3 syllables. That's honestly probably as many syllables as I want. I like simple words like blast, zing, pong, chomp. Yeah, here's just little like blast, zing. Splat's a bit too wacky, but chomp is good. Clod is a big fave of mine. Bunch. I don't like what it means, but I like the sound. Bunch. Okay, come. I don't like that. You're right. Clot. That's good. Clot is quite nice. Clot is quite good. And then also we should think, what are the typical Meme Machine style designs? They're busy. They're disordered. That's 3 syllables though, so we'll probably say like, I don't like chaotic. Sounds too French. Sounds too romance. Okay. Bingo. Agency name. What are we going to call ourselves? Hang on. Bing End. Bing End. Get rid of those crosses. Bingo agency name. Interesting. Interesting. Josie Zone. And would the Josies sign off on me using the name Josie Zone? It feels like it's a cat box joint that's also your names. Glop GPT. The idea of pretending to be an AI is quite funny. Word clamp. I have to say, I quite like Glop clamp. Let me just write down my favourite words that we've got from here. Glop, clamp. That's quite nice. Scum is too much. Clump I like. Wham. Blocks, kablam. Pipe. I like pipe. Let me just reward those. Let me reward the people who put in words I like. So I like pipe. Congratulations, James Hypatia. I really like clamp. Congratulations, James Hypatia. Clump flakes. Free is too literal. It makes sense, but congratulations, James Hypatia. Oh, Gutz. I did not see Gutz with a Z. That's going on the list. Gutz. Yeah, because you've got to be brave. Oh, I quite like Gutz, especially with a Z. Especially with a Z. Gutz is good. Congratulations, Jojo Pasha. Clump. Yeah, I like Clump. Congratulations, Buzz Josie. And do I like words? No. It doesn't have enough hard. Bingo agency name. Let's just see if there's anything left out. Bingend, Fizz, Rumpelblocks, Grunge, Corporate Bean, LTD, Byte. Byte. Yeah, I like Byte. Congratulations, Bird. Wham. Stretch, Squish, Magnet, Oof, Potato Squirt, Poot, Cum, Zing, Nintendo. I'm afraid I'm only really going in for Byte here, but I do like it. Okay, so we've got some words here. Clump guts. Clamp pipe. Glop pipe is also quite good. Chomp, yeah. I also like Chomper. Chomper I really like. Glop pipe. Guts Chomper. I have to say that's really appealing to me. Guts Chomper. That I could pretend that's my name. Chompers Guts Pipe. Oh, that is tasty. Oh, the aftertaste on that is stinging my gums. Glop Chomper. Glop Chompers Guts Pipe. That's so good. That's fun to say. Yes, yes, I appreciate that, Bird. Glop Chompers Guts. Thank you, Heaven, and thank you, viewers. That is so strong. That is so powerful. So, Mean Machine Season 3, this will be Mean Machine Season 3, but from now on, the stream push alert will be called Glop Chomper's Guts Pipe. How much of that was James Patient's words? I think Chomp was actually just one I wrote. And we'll have to... Glop Chomper's Guts Pipe. Clump. Glop. Glop was Josie Hypatia. Guts with a Z was Josie Hypatia. And pipe. Who gave pipe? Jozo Hypatia, yes. So it is 75% Jozo Hypatia. However, I wrote Chompers and I moved them in this order, so I'd say it's been an even distribution of labour. Glop, Chompers, Gutz, pipe. I did not think. I was worried we'd spend ages on this, and yet wim wham wham, here we are. Glop, Chompers, Gutz, pipe. Look at that. Okay, so it's called Glop, Chompers, Gutz, pipe. I think the email address will probably just be called Glop Chomp Design. You know, at Gmail. Just for short, Glop Chomp Design. That looks quite nice. That's like email address writable. Oh, I wrote Glomp Chomp. That's probably going to happen a lot. Glop Chomp Design. Can you just get Glomp Chomp? I could get Glomp Chomp and forward it. Yeah, I don't want to be managing 2 email addresses. I don't want to have to buy an office. What are the actual T&Cs? Okay, so this is what's the agency called. What are the actual T&Cs? So, spooky music. Glop Chomper at Gutz Pipe. Glomp Chomp. Glop Chomp officially, but yeah, people will be sending it to Glomp Chomp, won't they? And sometimes Glomp Chop. Okay. Designs are free. Email me key information and a deadline. That's all the control you get over the design. Payment comes in the form of showing me evidence of showing me images of the design in the wild. Now, I'm obviously only going to do a small amount, so I guess I should probably say in the thing of like, I can only handle some designs, only handle a small amount of commissions. Apologies if I cannot find time for yours. Something like that. Is anything missing there? Does that cover everything? Let's get off the red for a second. Do you know what? Let's just go for the highest possible contrast I can do. No, I'm not going to use this copy. This isn't about the wording. This is just getting down the actual terms and conditions. I'll snazz up the wording in my own time. How are you going to make sure they don't dine and dash? I will put them on blast using the account. I'll say this account dined and dashed. Yeah. Emails do not guarantee you will receive a design. Well, I can't hold people to any kind of financial penalty. Am I missing anything from that? That's all I need to explain to people for them to understand the premise, isn't it? The designs are free, which is exciting. Lead with that. And here's how you get in touch with me. Here's my email. You can just give me key information. Show me in the wild. Be mindful I can't handle them all. That's all I need to tell people. Great, so let's make an example design. There may be a penalty. Penalty if you do not do this. I don't know what that is yet, so just put an asterisk there. Does the design to be printed physically? Not necessarily. Yeah, proof that you used it for something. Yeah, just evidence that it was used. Yeah, I'll finish. I'll create wording that accounts for that. Design can also be like a website, like. But I'm only making images, so I'm not going to do like CSS or anything. But yeah, if people use the image on a website, great. Then that counts. You know, I can see it being used in the wild without getting up off my chair. Okay, great. Does anyone need anything designing so we can crack on with something tonight? The last thing as well, which is just about the stream and isn't about how it will look to people, is what I'm going to do is we'll use bingo card. We've made an image before where I'd use the bingo card and I have to try and make a line across it. And the way it'll work is if someone wants... The code for this does not exist. This is just me talking about the future, so don't try and donate for anything today. But in order to not complicate things but still incentivize donations, if someone donates for a prompt, I'm going to add to the code of the bingo card, which means it always takes paid for prompts and puts them in a different color and ensures they always end up on the card. So even when it's respun, that will just keep being there until I get rid of it, which hopefully will keep things simple, but also be easy to operate. A header for Twitch channel, birthday card for wife, Mother's Day card for my mum.
Egg.
I'm not excited about making a header for a Twitch channel because I think giving someone a greetings card designed by us is so intimate that it's funny. Which is coming up first? Albrot's wife's birthday or Mother's Day? Whose need is most urgent? April 10th versus... When is Mother's Day? March 10th for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is this Sunday. Should we make... And Kate, if I make you a Mother's Day card for your mum, are you going to print it off? Are you going to have a physical artifact? Will you be able to comply with the T's and C's of showing me the design in the wild? Great, let's do it. Or we can make an e-card. No, I'd love it to be printed out. I think it being physicalized is exciting to me. So let's make an example design. Kate, can you tell me can you tell me things about your mum, things that she would enjoy to see in a card? And to everyone else, please could you put your prompts what should the category be called? At Glop. Add Glop. Yeah, add it to a category called Glop. Because I guess this is for Glop Chompers Gutz pipe. Okay, dogs. Northern soul music. Cheese. A place in the sun. Great. Okay, add Glop. Dogs. Add Glop. A place in the sun. Add Glop. Cheese. Add Glop. Northern soul music. She also likes to laugh. Okay, what makes her laugh? Laughing. What kind of stuff makes her chuckle and chortle? Chuckle and guffaw.
Egg.
Okay, so the simplest way to approach this is just to bring up an A4 and then I'll just rotate it. So print A4. And then image, canvas rotation. So we'll work on this, and I'll also keep in mind that there is going to be grid line every 50%, and I might just put an actual line here because I like having a grid. I love having a grid. As long as there's a line there, we'll always know that. And then I'll reset the grid. What is half of this? 3508. Hello, Mono. Welcome. We're going to make a... Mono, I'm just going to pitch to you what's happening. Mean Machine Season 3 is I'm making my own design agency. It's going to be called Glop Chompers Gutz Pipe, and people can email it to get a design. And they have to use those designs in the wild for posters and stuff. We've got terms and conditions. The designs are all free, but the penalty is you have to send me photographic evidence that you've used the design for something in real life. You can give me the key information I need to put in it, but you have no control over the design beyond that. You just have to make this Faustian pact with me. And first off, we're going to make a Mother's Day card for Kate's mum. I'll get my mum to do a welcome by holding the card. Buddy, you've got a deal. That's one of the most lucrative offers I've seen in my entire life. Okay, cracking. So the width in pixels of an A4 card is 3508. So what's that halved? 3508 divided by 2. What's that divided by 8? 438. What's that divided by 16? 2019. 219.25. 219.25. Can I make a grid out of that? 219.25. Yeah, sort of. And it meets in the middle. Good. Okay, so let's generate the bingo card. Bingo. Glop. Is that it? Glop? So I've got to try and make a line out of this. Okay. So which line appeals to me the most? Windows 95 word art. That's good. I like that, and that's right in the middle, so that helps me. Knockoff of Spider-Man. Hatsune Miku. Lemonade that kills you. That'll be hard. Oh, I could put a poison sign. Clam Numbo, Spin Cycle, Cheese, Cheap MP3 player. They all seem good to me. They all seem pretty good. Let's start off by getting some Windows 95 word art. So this will be the front and the back. And in fact, we can just duplicate this for another one. This will be the middle. So let's just work on the front and the back for now. Windows 95 word art. Windows 95. Does it say word art? Is the bingo random? Random, yeah. Pure random. It should be anyway. Pretty sure it said worm art. No, it says word. Nice try. Okay. Is there like a site or an applet? Windows 95 word art. Is there anything that will just make that for me? Online word art generator. Great. Kate, would you be willing to share your mum's first name? Because that feels like the obvious thing to use for the word art. Mum. Mum. Pretty good.
For the purposes of this experiment, we're using an egg.
Mama G, alright. And how do I then
For the purposes
save
of
that?
this experiment, we're using an egg.
Okay, that's saved. Egg.
For the purposes of this experiment, we're using an egg.
We say an egg. Don't need that top one really. Okay, we got our word art. That's done.
I'm sorry.
That looks nice. Egg.
Egg.
We say an egg, are we? Mama G, just repeat it down the page would be good. Yeah, do you think that would be
For
good?
the purposes of this experiment, we're using an egg.
Yeah, why not, hey? When in Rome.
Egg.
Egg. This has to be behind, I think. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Egg.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new faces in the chat, and I love to see this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear, Harry. Make one a different colour. Yeah, why not? How about this one? I already rasterized them together, so I've got to sort of cut it out. I can grab it. And let's just hue shift it. Like green or blue, like a sort of bluey green, do you think? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, Windows 95 word art, that's been done. Congratulations to Catboxman. Now, where do I want to go from here? I love the idea of Hatsune Miku being on there. I find that so funny. I also think that Hatsune Miku's not a scary or off-putting thing for a mum. Like, I think it's not that troubling. Like, what if it's just a chibi? What if it's just a chibi Hatsune? We could just pop her... We could pop her in here, in with... Do you know what? Hatsune feels like she probably ought to be in with the message. It feels like she should be in with the dedication. Have you been playing my mic settings? Oh, yes, I have. Is it sounding a bit too much? One, two, 1, 2. I think it's because I've finally managed to turn it up, but I haven't adjusted my speech mannerisms, which has me talking probably a bit louder than I need to. However, I'll just yeah. I mean, really, what I should do is turn my voice down, but since I suspect that's not happening, I'll just turn it down here. Hello. But now am I all right? You can put a limiter VST. Oh no, I have got a limiter VST, but A limiter only does so much. I mean, Martin, you'll know more about this than me, but a limiter is only going to do so much, right? It's compressing, so it's not technically going in the red, but you're still going to hear the distortion. That sound of it being too hot will still come through. I'm sounding distorted, right? And do I sound less distorted now? Do I sound better? That's what I'm saying, Martin. That's what I'm telling you. Obviously, you already know that. But do I sound all right now? Do I sound a bit better now? Hatsune done. Knock off Spider-Man. Lemonade that kills you. Yeah, I'll put some lemonade that kills you in it, I think. Does your mum drink lemonade? What kind of lemonade does she like? Schweppes? Does she drink Schweppes lemonade? From Farm Foods? Wine lemonade? What? What's wine lemonade? What is this?
Ah, Dr. Plem. It's got that taste that you just won't forget.
Oh, just wine. Okay. What brand? What kind of wine would we see in her house? I'd love to get it down to the exact kind of wine. Yeah, a cat box. And if you could get rid of the one where you say Dr. You know, P. Boxed white wine. Can I get a brand name? Boxed white wine. Franzia? Franzia seems to have the SAO absolutely dominated. Does she ever drink a Franzia Pinot Grigio? Pinot Grigio? What about this? This is a crisper. Sauvignon Blanc. Terry Wogan's got a really good joke about Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. Wine cube. Bam. Wine cubed. Look at that. Tasty wine cube. Okay. Woolly mammoth. Do you know the joy of a woolly mammoth is that it might bring a bit of background. Woolly mammoth. Because I don't want things on white, do I? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Is there one where like the woolly mammoth's actually kind of small? We just see like a lush background. Natural habitat. Witnessing the joy of a woolly mammoth. Yeah, we are. This is how you get... Yeah, every time I load this up, I worried I started to sound like a broken record talking about this. But I love this applet. It's called Stock Junkie. It's on itch. I think it's free. It's a free applet on itch. You just type things in and it searches several image search results and it pops them straight here. It's like infinitely zoomable and scrollable and you can just drag things out. Yeah, I always talk about it, but Beryl's pulled it out of me. It's pretty good. It's revolutionized my life. Yeah, there it is. What I will say, here's my thing against Stock Junkie. The image that they use for it, like the actual little icon, is a Pepe the Frog. So keep in mind that if you do have it, they will start emailing you recipes of how to build your own bomb. Nothing you can do about that, I'm afraid. Can we generative fill tundra background? Oh, but we want to take out this mammoth, right? And then select everything. With the exception of stuff on the left. Tundra background. I haven't used the Photoshop generative fill in a while. It's often not been that good at... Well, it's supposed to be able to extend backgrounds. That's exactly what it's supposed to be able to do. I should have just used the word extend, shouldn't I? Look. It's beautiful, though, in its own way. Not at all what I wanted. Yeah? Yes. Actually, yes. Actually, yeah, okay. Fair enough. And you know what this moon's for? This is the box wine moon. Until we find something better to put in here, that's where the box wine lives. Wishing you a mammoth birthday. And we'll make that, we'll put that in some kind of cursive font. Do I have a cursive font? Yeah. Yeah, yes, that's exactly, that's the font that mums love. And perhaps we lighten it up, make it the same colour as the middle of the moon. Wishing you a mammoth birthday. And maybe a little cursive heart. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. One of these. One of these. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's stuff, isn't it? That's just truly the stuff. Add a bit more tolerance in that so it can properly grab it. Oh, and make it contiguous. Great, lovely. Take that, get rid of this, and then this needs to be white. Pop it here, or pop it on the end, like that, or something like that. Wishing you a mammoth birthday. That's for mums, isn't it? Oh yeah, so it's Mother's Day. Mammoth Mother's Day. Do you want that? Sorry, I sort of forgot. I just made associations between greetings card and Mother's Day. Kate, what do you think I should put here? Birthday is good, alright. How about a mammoth's mother's birthday? A mammoth-sized mother's birthday? Is that something? A Mammoth's Day. I could put an exclamation mark to help show the pun. And then in brackets, and birthday, like that. Wishing you a Mammoth's Day and birthday. Is that good? I could put a stroke around it for extra visibility. Hello, Cressup. How are you doing? Little shout out to Cressup. Very good friend of the channel. And just of some of us. Egg. Wishing you a Mammoth's Day and birthday. How do you eat your cream eggs? I know that's not part of their marketing at the moment. Mammoth's Day, mother's birthday. Egg. Egg. Oh yeah, do you like the outline? I've put an outline on me. I don't really know why. I don't really understand why. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
I'm on trend. I'm starting a trend. Egg. Egg. Are people satisfied with this, or
Egg.
should I keep iterating on this? Egg. I also think it should be yellow. Egg. 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 Look at Kate's response to me. I like this. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that decides it, doesn't it? And my Mother's Day, Mother's Birthday. There we go. And still wishing you a my Mother's Day, Mother's Birthday. And then a little heart. That's good. And maybe I'll pop a Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku could also be hanging out. Chibi? Yeah. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe a little Hatsune Miku. Just hanging out with the mammoth. But just little, you know? Just a little Miku. I think mums love a Miku. That's one of the things they don't tell you. Has Hatsune Miku ever met a woolly mammoth? I don't know. Okay, let me look at the... We've got a woolly mammoth, Hatsune Miku, lemonade that kills you, and a knockoff Spider-Man. Okay, we've decided on wine lemonade, didn't we? Oh yes, sorry, the lemonade has to kill you. Sure. So I'll just put toxic chemical symbol. Yeah, I'll just pop that on. And then maybe there's a risk that Mama G will look at this and be like, are you telling me I drink too much wine? Are you, are you subtly implying that I have some sort of issue? That there, line this up. Okay, sorry, Wine Cube. Oh, you've been a little bit... You're a little bit showing your edges here. Very embarrassing. There we go. I feel like it should be like a little darker or something. It doesn't feel like it lives on this box very well. Darker and undersaturated fits better. There we go. Nice, nice. No, I don't have edges. These are fake. I put these on just to impress you guys. Okay, I think so good, so good. I think no problems. Now we need a knockoff Spider-Man. What's a more universal global word for knockoff? Because Americans don't say knockoff, do they? They'd say counterfeit. Counterfeit Spider-Man. These are all pretty good. These are all pretty nice. I mean, this guy's pretty good. You do say knockoff. Ah, I didn't know. I think some Americans say knockoff. A little bit of this got knocked off. But we'll pop it back on. I think this guy could be behind the... I'm thinking this guy could be behind this bit of woolly mammoth background. The one thing I'd probably do here is... This bit just doesn't look good. It's like a little bit of weird artifacting from where it did a generative fill. I'm just going to see if I can get it to generate some new texture here. I should have done the other kind of fill. That's much worse. You've only highlighted the barrier. Just so much worse. Do not understand. Do not understand why that's happened. I'll just edit content aware fill. And then this is a fill that just uses the stuff directly around. Directly around that area to generate new stuff. Don't use the mammoth, just use the tree line. No, it's more confused than ever. Why? I'm just going to smudge it, jeez. I'll just smudge you. Oh no, my smudging settings are really strong. Strength, 8%, just smudge you a little bit. Looks dreadful. Looks awful. I can't give this to Mama G like this. Oh well, just ignore it. That's a really good idea. Alright. With that new ability on my belt. That new ability in the tool belt. What am I trying to say? Okay, let's just... I'm just going to cut away some of this tree line here so that we could see Sonic behind it. What's his name? Sonic? Sonic? Is that who we're talking about? So I think because he's knockoff, he should be hiding behind these bits of wood. Trees, you could call them. You could call them trees. If you wanted to. Okay, so there he is. I don't think he should be that big though, right? He's just skulking. Yeah, I think it's looking alright actually. I think that's quite nice. Let me bring this line to the top because that line reminds me of the division. Great, so that line's been in the wrong spot. That's fine though because I can just bring this over perhaps. Well, this is a perfect chance for some generative fill. This is exactly when you would use it. Oh no, I meant content aware fill. Content aware fill. Don't use anything on the left. Just use the trees and stuff on the right. And just generate a bit more in there. That's bad. What you've made is bad. It's so rubbish what it's making here. It feels like it's gotten worse. That's so rubbish. Alright, let's try generative. And I'll just say extend background. And the last time it did sort of do it. Mem in the chat for Mem. You think mammoths are a type of bear? Why do you think this? Is the mammoth on the rear of the card? Yes. Which would make you think the mammoth's ass should be on the front, but it won't be. If you leave it blank, it just automatically extends whatever's there. Oh. Front is right, back is left. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so here are our options for what is extended. It's almost nothing. It's almost nothing at all. There we go. I've extended it myself. I did my own attempt. And then we bring the text back. Wishing you a Mother's Day, Mother's Birthday. Great. How are we doing for bingo? We've got a line. That's our first bingo. Congratulations, Grugra Smith. Congratulations, Bird.exe. Congratulations, Bird.exe. And congratulations, Albrot. We have a line. Let's re-roll. What is it? Glop. Okay, what's coming up? Chocomel, how to safely siphon fuel out of a car. Some photos from a long forgotten Flickr account from like 2011. Plum Bob, Welsh Tourism Board, bingo, an advert to become an app. The world's most famous Italian. That would be Super Mario. The inner monologue of a pen being held by Ulrika Johnson. Rough Dougal, Flat Earth but cheeky, Tesco meal deal, map of South America, a picky tea, bathroom at an afters, soup in a bread bowl, Sir Alan Sugar saying you're fired, Art Deco, spice, author's choice, trying to find your keys, a recipe for a very nice soup, scarcity, red lion mark on eggs, the pre-2008 economic optimism and swimming pool. My temptation is to go from top left to bottom right. That's my temptation. I would have to put an advert to become an app in there, which feels like a tall order for a greetings card. But everything else is very straightforward. Soup recipe and soup and bread bowl. I like the middle line across, then so be it. So be it. Let's make a picky tea in here. We should also generate a poem. Let's just go straight to ChatGPT. Okay. This is someone who likes laughing dogs, a place in the sun, cheese, and northern soul music. And so we should ask for rhyming couplets based on that. I want them to, yeah, make them visible. Good. Okay, can you generate me some Mother's Day poetry of rhyming couplets for a woman who likes laughing dogs. No, laughing comma dogs. A Place in the Sun, the TV show, cheese, and northern soul music. Because I think you have to have a little poem, right? What age is your mum? Is she at the age where she likes to have a little poem? Oh, sorry, I've got the bingo card in the way. In laughter's embrace, her joy takes flight, a mother's love forever bright. With dogs by her side, in sun's warm glow, her heart sings a tune only they know. In the charm of A Place in the Sun, she finds delight, dreaming of destinations bathed in light. Cheese, oh cheese, her palate's delight, a savoury symphony melting just right. To northern soul's rhythm her spirit sways, in melodies old her heart finds its blaze. For this woman of laughter, dogs, and sun's warm beam, we celebrate her on this special Mother's Day, it seems. May her days be filled with joy and cheer, for she's a mother cherished year after year. It seems. I think we've got it. Get it in there. Okay, so not this font, I think. Just something a bit, I don't know. Let's arrange it on the page first. Okay, here's a font that doesn't have an apostrophe. And I think it's quite long, so probably it needs to live on both. Oh no, it's not. So it can live. It can live anywhere. It can live here, right? This is where it should go. And then that's Tsunemiku having a tantrum at the bottom. Okay, a font. Just something nice and legible and. No, these look a bit too... This is okay, just because it's just nice and clear and legible. And do you need space to sign your name, Kate? Should I give you a bit of space here and move Hatsune over so you could sign it here? Yeah, so there's some space here. Maybe I could have Hatsune in a bowl of soup. Bowl of soup? What am I doing? Hang on, let me look at the bingo card. Soup in a bread bowl, okay. Soup in bread bowl. Oh, that looks lush. Oh, these look lush. She loves cheese though, right? Here's a cheese soup. That's appropriate, I think. And then Hatsune Miku can be just on top or popping out. Or maybe just on top, you know, just hanging out on top. You can also cast a shadow as well, why not? I love putting a little shadow. I love putting a little shadow. Now that Hatsune Miku's casting a little shadow on the bottom of this bowl, this bread bowl of cheese melt. I love popping a little shadow in. Okay, Tesco meal deal, a picky tea, bathrooms, and what is an afters? Like an after party? What's an afters? Why do you want a bathroom in your mum's card? Map of South America. Oh no, did you say, Kate? What was the line you requested? You request the middle line or the bottom line? I don't need the bathroom. No, but I have to do the line though. You want the middle line. Fine. Afters is after the club party rave. Okay. So just like dirty home bathroom. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at these results off stream. Three across down. Oh. So you're saying we don't need this anymore? We're doing middle down. Some forgotten photos, world's most famous Italian, map of South America, Art Deco, the red lion mark on eggs. Alright. Bathroom gone. Alright. Let's try something that will add some texture. Art Deco. Art Deco background. Ooh. Ooh, that's very nice. Oh, that's so nice. Here's Art Deco. If I can just make these the there you go, there's some Art Deco. Done. I don't know what goes on this page. Everything else has got something going on. Oh, a Tesco meal deal. That would be very nice. What is everyone's favourite Tesco meal deal? What's everyone's favourite thing to get from a Tesco meal deal? A Gatsby sandwich? You can't get a Gatsby. Tesco Gatsby. That's going to be the name of a person. That's going to be the name of some inbred aristocrat. And when you look them up, it's like, oh, ironically, they own Morrison's. Yeah, all of these people are called Tesco Gatsby, and they're all the daughters of one horrific guy who owns 82 jackets and has done an actual murder. Tesco vegetable samosa. Yep, that's good. Oh, it is not a clean image because it has 4 days written on it. Nevertheless, this is the Tesco's vegetable samosa. The resolution don't seem too hot though. Let's see if anyone else can do better than that. That's a better resolution, but it's not a better resolution actually. I like these like images that people just taken in their house of these things. I'm sort of tempted to use this picture someone has taken in front of their Christmas decorations of them holding a supermarket samosa. And when you try to select it, it just pulls out that guy's thumb. I'll just pull it myself. Okay, that's nice. That's quite a decent picture of a samosa, I think. A packet of crisps. Is this a valid meal deal? A sandwich, a samosa, and a packet of crisps? Or is the packet of crisps and the samosa, they inhabit the same part of the meal deal? Is the samosa not a side? See, yeah, you might know more about this. I'm a little bit out of the loop. I haven't dealt in a while. I have samosa as a main. So it can't be had with the crisps. What, crisps isn't a main though, is it? Samosa is a main at Tesco. That's balmy. It's not as substantial as a sarde. Alright, see you, Kate. I'm also certain that the card will be lovely. Is my mic sounding okay now, and my voice? Now that I've turned myself down a little bit. Is that alright? What's everyone's favourite Tesco sandwich? It's a bit mumbly. You're doing an Albrot. You're trying to infect my mind with doubt. Here we go. Look at these. Do you know? I don't mind a bit of chicky curry. You can get it in the Netherlands as well. It's called kip curry. I did not expect to find it outside of the UK. Because here it's so closely tied to the monarchy. But it's just called chicken curry. What should we get for Kate's mum? We're not thinking of ourselves here. What should we get? Smoked ham and cheddar cheese? Alright. Yeah, it's safe, isn't it? Safe choice. Egg. However, it's got this 2-day sticker on, and I don't want to do the extra work of like rebuilding the perimeter of this bit of packaging.
Milk tree.
Tesco sandwich, smoked ham and cheddar. We'll see if there's just a better image of it. Oh yeah, we'll do it as one of these. No, we'll do this one. Beautiful. Now that's birthday. That's the most birthday I've ever seen. You've got 2 mains? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I've got 2 mains. What do I do? Pick a main. I'm picking this main. It's a shame though, because I like this vegetable samosa as well. I love this sandwich. Yeah, I'll just call it a non-compliant meal deal. Now that a good Pete's coined that phrase, I think that's good. Can we please have N-CMD in the chat for non-compliant meal deal? And then what drink then? Tesco meal deal drink. Okay, here's our choices. I don't know. Let's just search it again. Yeah, there seems to be like smoothies, Lucozade sports drinks. I was expecting some just juices, just like an orange juice or an apple juice. Don't you get them in? Yeah, you get these like ludicrous little Tropicana things. Very skinny. Milk is good. Tesco meal deal milk. Can you get milk? Milk? Can you get milk? It's going to have to be an innocent smoothie, I think. A yuzu? Can you get a yuzu on a meal deal? Is wine a meal deal? Nothing's jumping out to me as a Kate's mum small drink. tropical defense. Should we get super smoothie tropical defense? Yop is a meal deal. What are you saying? Biffin, what are the words that are coming out of your head here? Meal deal is non-compliant. All bets are off. Should we put some more box wine in then? Should we just get her a rock or a stone? Should we get her the manager's head on a platter? No. We're going to do our best to be close to the meal deal. What's a yop? Tesco's meal deal yop. What's yop? Yop drink. Yop. Fine. Alright, we'll get her a 4-pack of yop, okay? It's her birthday. And it's Mother's Day. It's Mamother's birthday. Yop me mama. Can I please see YMM in the chat? What's yop? Come on, where have you been? We've been talking about yop for nigh on 3 minutes now. Okay. Non-compliant Tesco's meal deal. Meal deal doesn't feel like it should be one word. Maybe it is. I also think because it's meant to look like a fancy page. Non-compliant Tesco's meal deal recommendation. Can we have a fancier font? Yeah. Do you know, now that I've scaled this up to the right size, it really isn't the right resolution. I might just take a quick look on here. Art Deco A4 border. I'm sure we can quickly and easily find one. Yes, I said A4, but this is incredibly small resolution. That's quite beautiful, but it's going to have a Vector Shack logo on it. It's amazing you can specify A4 and you get everything under the sun. Is that Art Deco? It might have to do. Art Deco. And then what if we bring this in, but we use it non-contiguous, and then we get rid of all the white this way? Nope. Did the exact opposite. We get rid of all the white. And with this, at least, we grab the blue, and then we just make everything over here that blue. And then that looks all right. And then we just make a little line underneath that. And that line can be this color. Oh. Is it because it's got a stroke? I don't want it to have a stroke. And I don't want it to be this bizarre. I want it to be that. Let me pick this. Okay, great. So now we need to price check all of these. Sandwich. Vegetable samosa. And yop. Okay. Tesco's. Smoked ham and cheddar sandwich. Any reviews? Both the ham and cheese were very tasty, and I had it for my lunch together with a pork pie and orange juice from the meal deal. Excellent sandwich, good ratio of fillings on a really nice fresh bread. Perfect for convenience, but pricey if not bought in meal deal. Absolutely delicious. Ooh, mayo, 1 stars. Get rid of the mayo. Awful sandwich and awful experience, 1 stars. My ham and cheddar sandwich was absolutely wank. Awful, poorly processed meat with stinky and rotten cheese around the edge. When I received my sandwich, it was all warm and smelt like sweat. I absolutely vile. I do not recommend with a mug of Bovril or cup of soup. Okay, mixed bag. What's the price? £2.60. Tesco smoked ham and cheddar. And then underneath I'll put in brackets, just to be clear, crumpled. We're recommending that you get a crumpled one. Tesco vegetable samosa. Okay, let's just do the quick price check. Tesco vegetable samosa. Oh, we've got a random Josie phrase coming in. I love the pigeons on the grass. Here we go. Vegetable samosa, £1.75. One review is expensive and no real flavour, 2 stars. Mostly pastry, little filling and tasted of cumin. No real spice flavour. Expensive for what it is. Very tasty, 5 stars. In full caps, it was full of filling and very tasty. 5 stars from a Tesco customer on the 11th of April 2023. Crispy tasty. There's only 23 reviews. Disgusting, saturated in oil. 1 star. Absolutely disgusting. Open the packet to find a samosa and packaging saturated in oil. Threw the whole thing in the bin. Updated allergy warning, so off the menu for me. You still have these? Tesco's have now changed the allergy warnings to add.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bell. I love seeing new faces in the chat. I love seeing this community go from strength to strength.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear, Ed. I love to see new users in the chat. Oh, 1 second.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bell. I love seeing new faces in the chat. And I love to see this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear disconnected, Dan. I love seeing new faces in this community. £1.75.
Thank you so much for triggering the Welcome Birmingham New Street. I love seeing new faces in the Birmingham New Street, and I love seeing this community go from Birmingham New Street to Birmingham Moore Street.
Stingy. Should I put stingy on filling? That seems to be the consensus in the reviews. And then also, of course, we have Yop. Yop. How much does a 4-pack of Yop cost? Have anyone here had Yop? you want to be less loud? If you could trigger Jonesy's welcome bear again, I can turn it down. Poll 2. Do you have had yop? I like yop. Not halved yop.
Your white-collar job won't help you lose any weight either. You should exercise more.
Do you have had yop? 1 for I like yop. 2 for no halved yop. 3 for dislike yop. 4 for halved yop. Oh.
Friends, come quick. The horse has arrived.
Looks like the horse is here.
Oh, the horse is here.
Hark, the horse.
And now it's time for the
Hello, Sean, it's me, the horse.
Always nice to see the horse. Fluff Weasel and I have been denied our welcome bears. Just try again. Oh no, you can't try again, can you? Can someone else try on their behalf? And just say, I dedicate this welcome bear to... And then say either Albert or... No bears. Why are there no bears?
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. We love seeing new faces in the chat, and we love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Sean, for triggering that welcome bear.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Can't seem to find a 4-pack here.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat. And I love seeing this community go from strength to strength.
Have yop. Do you like yop?
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
I'm going to guess it's around £4.
Sean, thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you for triggering Harry Hardy's welcome bear.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community go from strength to strength.
Forsooth! Much obliged for rousing the welcome bear.
Where are you getting 230 from?
In our discourse, and I doth revel in witnessing the continued growth of this community with each passing moment.
Tack så mycket för att du aktiverade välkomstbjörnen. Jag gillar att se nytt folk i chatten, och jag gillar att se den här gemenskapen gå från styrka till styrka.
Oh, we don't bear in. So this page is pretty much done. Non-compliant Tesco meal deal recommendations. Tesco smoked ham and cheddar, £2.60 crumpled. Tesco's vegetable samosa, stingy on filling. Yop, £4 approximately. They don't seem to sell the 4 packs anymore, but I just guessed the ballpark. And at the bottom it says, have you considered becoming an app? I think that's looking pretty good. Over here we have the poem. Then that we need this spot blank for Kate to sign. What else is in the bingo card? Oh, so we need some photos from a long forgotten Flickr account. Where am I going to put them? I guess I'm going to have to put them on the back. Yeah, I'm going to have to put them on the back. All right, let's go find a Flickr account from 2010. 2010 Flickr account. What happened in 2011? Major political event 2011, and then we look for it in Flickr. The top 10 politics stories of 2011. Occupy Wall Street launched. Okay. Occupy Wall Street 2011 Flickr. There is a Flickr random image generator, yeah, but will it give me stuff from 2011? So this is some images from Occupy Wall Street, but we can also see what this account is up to more generally. It's all black and white. I like this mop though. That mop's fun. I think I found your Flickr account, Albert, already. But I thought better of using it. This is good. I like this. Yeah, I found it. There's pictures of you with a car, right? I found pictures of a young you with a car. Never forget what? We don't know. No. Albert, I never used it. Albert, I never used it. Albert, I didn't use it for anything. I showed with restraint. I could have used it. I never showed it to anyone. I just found it. That's not my fault. I was Googling. I was just Googling Albert's crime. I was done dirty. Once again, I have done nothing wrong. And yet, I was shot to death by Albert. Why? Why? For finding a flickering account? I was just searching secret Albert pictures. And they cropped up. You should invoke your right to be forgotten. Although actually that might be a European Union thing, so maybe you're not allowed over there. But just turn off the account or something. It just comes up Googling. Once I found out your full real name and rough area you lived in, it was easy to find everything else. I've not used it for anything. I've not told anyone. I just know it all. I just happen to know all that stuff. It's not GDPR up here. It becomes... There's no pictures of you with a car in it. Well, whose pictures were I downloading? I'm sure that was you. I'm sure that was you. You're telling me there's no pictures of you in a car online? No, I've not found any of that. There's pictures of you with a car. And you're in a car. I think I found pictures so secret that you don't even know about them. I think you don't even know about what's out there. I think you should be deferring to me. And the thing is, I'm the only person who can lead you to these pictures to get them gone, and yet you're shooting me with a big gun. That's actual stalking. What do you mean? What do you mean? Put the pictures in the design. I don't actually have them. I didn't download them. I just found them. And I thought I shouldn't have found these. I wasn't looking for them, and therefore I'm in the right. But I did find them. I'm like a white hat hacker. I'm like a white hat hacker. I find the security breaches so I can tell the authorities. Generative fill. A secret picture of Albert driving a car. Put this on the back. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes, boy. Yes. That's so good. That's so good. I'm going to keep flipping the music until I find something appropriate. Oh no, why is it always rubbish stuff
Maybe
in here?
safer for both of us if we let someone else in on the matter.
Is there anything good on this playlist? Is there anything good in this playlist? No, essentially no. Okay, that looks great. What am I doing? The world's most famous Italian. Who is the world's most famous Italian? Let's ask Bing. Bing? Who is the world's most famous Italian? Let's just see what Bing says. Luigi? Julius Caesar? Yeah, alright. Do you know what? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Julius Caesar PNG. I might pop him in the car, to be honest. I might pop him in the car. Okay, so this car... I'm going to start removing bits. Like so. Just so Caesar can drive. Sorry, Albert, you've been replaced by Julius Caesar. I'm not, as I've been hearing, I'm not supposed to have any pictures of you. But it's actually okay to have pictures of Caesar. Didn't have GDPR back then. I actually think if GDPR had come out back then...
Man, this is not a good time.
I think the Roman Empire would never would have happened. Which is not an argument in favour or against GDPR. To be clear. I hope that's clear. Why can't Nightbot say men?
It's some of that lovely Dr. Plem, and I'm just so glad to be drinking it.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, Dr. Plem. without whom none of this would be possible. Okay, so that's the world's most famous Italian. Long lost flicker phone. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. But I do have it, I suppose. Yeah, never forget Mama G. That makes sense. We'll never forget you, Mama G. I'll never forget Mama G. Probably gotta add a stroke to that. Good. Looking pretty good. What was that noise? Who made that noise? Oh, bingo. Oh, well, that should have worked. Oh, was bingo up? Yeah, so it did work. Copy layer style. And then paste layer style. Good. I'll never forget Mama G. Good. You won bingo. Well, sorry to do this, but map of South America, Art Deco, the red line mark on eggs. Great. We're nearly there. Where have we got some space? Not in here, to be honest. I think it's probably going to have to be in here. I think the back is already given itself up to clutter, so we'll just keep going. Map of South America. This one's the beautifulest to my eyes. Pop it here. That looks quite nice. And then what was the last one? The red kite mark from lion eggs. The red lion mark on eggs. Okay. Red lion kite mark. See if we can find a better image. Who are you? Who on earth are you? Very fond. Does anyone recognise? Does anyone recognise this figure? Is this the kite mark? Egg. What is this? That's not for eggs though, is it? British lion eggs. British lion eggs. British standards. Okay, with this I think I'll have a line and then I'll cross the line off the bingo card. What if this lives on the fold? Is there any argument in favour of that? Any argument in favour of it living on the fold like that? Is there any reason I should do that? What if it was just right up at the top like this? British lion eggs. Being on the fold is dead playful? I think so, yeah. How many lines are you trying to complete before finishing? It's more that I have to finish on the completion of a line. But I have done that now, I think. Some long forgotten... Some photos? Oh. Photos. Not in the sky, though. Do you think so? It wouldn't be mad if it's down here on the floor. Or just here. I need another photo from a 2011 Flickr account, right? Because it said photos. Egg. Okay. 2011. Let's just yab the bull by the horns. I like this. Hang on.
Egg.
What are the things that Mama G likes? A Place in the Sun, Northern Soul. Northern Soul dance competition. I know that's an annual competition. No, never mind. Let's just look up Northern Soul. Dogs. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Let's just... Just any image that looks halfway nice. What about this bird? This bird could get involved. Yeah, this bird's getting involved. I think it's very beautiful. And therefore, why not just pop it in? And that way we've got... Anhinga, Anhinga, Anhinga. I love when an animal has a biological Latin name that's just the same word twice. Look at that. Perfect. Just lives in the corner like that. A beautifully busy back end. Kind of a busy front end as well. But a simple middle. The middle is unassuming. There's a nice... I think this is lovely. That's horrible. What's horrible, matey? What's horrible, matey? Do you know that your username still says you're watching without audio? Did you know that? The bird is beautiful, matey. Maybe it's because you're watching without audio. Close, MacB. It's the exclamation mark comes first. But you may also have to be a subscriber to do it. Is that audio? Yes, plenty. Loads. Too much, if anything. No one said there was audio. It should be presumed. It should be able to be taken for granted. If you can see my waggling lips, you should be like, maybe that's producing sound. That should come to your brain naturally. That should flow. That should flow from the mind in a natural way. Okay, let's just do a revision. So let's go through the user experience from the beginning to the end. Actually, no, let's cross off these bingo cards. Some forgotten some photos from a long forgotten Flickr account from like 2011. Done. Congratulations to Mighty Fighty. The world's most famous Italian, Julius Caesar, has been incorporated. Congratulations, Funky Mr. Chicken. A map of South America. Yep, just plonked it on. Congratulations, King of Time. Art Deco. Yep, that has been incorporated. Disconnected Dan. Congratulations. And a red line mark on X. That has also been included. Thank you very much, Grugger Smith. And congratulations. So, the eyes will fall here, first of all. Wishing you a Mammoth's Day. Sorry, it took me a while. Wishing you a Mammoth's Day, Mother's Birthday. Not marking off Tesco meal deal. You're very right. You're so fucking correct. Soup in a bread bowl, that was done. Congratulations, Funky Mr. Chicken. Tesco meal deal. Congratulations, Dr. Plem. Does a picky tea, does that cover spice? No. I do not think there's much spice. They're very stingy and there's no real spice to it. An advert to become an app, that was in there. But also, as I understand it, that meal deal constitutes a picky tea, doesn't it? Sort of. An advert to become an app. Yeah, I've been very industrious here. Literally the word spice is in the design, isn't it? Is it? Spice doesn't appear on this. And spice doesn't appear here. I don't think so. No, I didn't. Well, I did, in as much as I put stingy on filling. I think that's for... I think that's that. Okay. So, the eyes fall here to begin with. I think they'd either then go up to the Sauvignon Blanc Danger Toxic Chemicals Moon, or they go down to the Mammoth, and from the Mammoth, maybe you'd notice the heart, maybe you'd see Hatsune Miku in the shadow of the beast, or lurking in the background like a predator is knockoff Spider-Man. You'd also see half an egg, but at this point you wouldn't understand. At this point you wouldn't follow what that's about. And then you'd go in. On the left, you'd see non-compliant Tesco meal deal recommendation. You can have a Tesco smoked ham and cheddar for £2.60, in brackets crumpled. You can have a Tesco vegetable samosa for £1.75. It is stingy on filling, however. You can have a Yop, probably around £4. I might change approximately, which implies I've done a bit more science than I have. I'm going to change it to probably to reflect how much I have done. And then I just put Yop because I've got no further information. Then it says, have you considered becoming an app? And then, of course, we've got this beautiful poem here. In laughter's embrace, her joy takes flight, a mother's love forever bright. With dogs by her side and sun's warm glow, her heart sings a tune only they know. In the charm of place in the sun, she finds delight, dreaming of destinations bathed in light. Cheese, oh cheese, her palate's delight, a savoury symphony, melting just right. To northern soul's rhythm her spirit sways, in melodies old her heart finds its blaze. For this woman of laughter, dogs and sun's warm beam, we celebrate her on this Mother's Day, it seems. May her days be filled with joy and cheer, for she's a mother cherished year after year. And then a little space to actually sign the card, and then Hatsune Miku having a tantrum on a sort of exploding cheese bowl bun. And then, of course, you would fold the card over and see the back, and you would see this map of South America, a bust of Julius Caesar driving, question mark, a AI-generated car, Mama G, of course, written all over, but it's actually quite hard to read Mama G, because you only see, there's no full Mama G left. You see the second half of the egg. You see, I'll never forget Mama G, and you also just see this bird having a little look. It's one of your cars, Albron. Although, you've told me you've never had a car. Should there be a GCGP logo to encourage repeat business? We'll make a logo. I don't want to. We'll make a logo. Future designs can have our logo. But you're right, we should make one. But I think not now. I think that is a masterpiece. I'm very happy with that. That is the first design of Glop Chompers Gutz pipe. Can I please have a puppy to celebrate this inaugural design? Can we cat for a couple of minutes?
Sorry, kid.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, where's the fire department?
Oh, well, it's 10:30 now, so how about the cat can be the outro screen while I find someone to write.
I've been dismissing loads of press people, worried citizens, and politicians from my office.
Puppy on cooldown? That's fine. I'll
Isn't
just
this
puppy
rather a
myself.
noisy place for the fish?
I'll just puppy myself.
Hell yes.
Is there anything worse than thirst?
Tough enough. Let me tell you, right? Let tell you, right? Am I tough enough?
I suppose it does when you first hear it, but it's actually quite simple.
A bloke on the tube says...
Murder.
Hell yes.
I'm investigating in a murder case.
It is unfair. Yeah.
Thank you so much for triggering
Also
the
rather
welcome bell.
ramshackle.
I love seeing new faces
like
in the
Mr. Blake
chat,
Torrance.
and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
I've never said it. I've never said that. I've literally never said that.
Thank you so much for
I
triggering
didn't.
the welcome back.
Well, what happened in the ellipses?
Chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
What happened in the ellipses? Thank you, new user. Worst things? No, I don't think so. This is something we've been work. It only takes one person to be from Ireland. I've probably said that. I don't think so. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. You'll never get under my skin.
The apparatus with the movable beads in the room where the crystal ball is hidden. Really is the
I've
calendar.
seen an interesting old man.
Do you want the cat? The stream's ended now. Do you want
About
the cat?
543,000, the magazines included.
Do you want the
All
cat?
right
You
then,
just want the
Professor.
cat, don't you?
I've got work to do.
You just want the cat. Hello, the Gongwei. I'm afraid you've come just on the tail end. People just want to play with the cat. So I'm just putting you in with the cat for a bit, and then we'll raid. Thank you all for... Let me just thank everyone for watching first. Let me just... Thank you all for
these drums
watching.
contain fuel.
It has been a real treat to bring back Mean Machine, or as it will be known in future, Glop Chompers Gutz Pipe. I'll see you next Wednesday when it will return. Thank you for watching. Specifically, thank you to the Nautical Lady Gaga, Disconnected Dan, the Coral Pro, Watashiwa Kono Sekai, IYCD, Imperial Halloumi, the Blue Sponge, Red Kyoto, the Smelly Motorway Service Station, Young Jerry, Fodor, the Undefined Rubber Duck, Hippity Hoppity Flippity, the Littlest Josie, Josie Russell, the Sheepy Chauncey, Matthew the Cowboy Underscore, the Live Laugh Lovely Thermometer, More 3000, the Dainty Tiffany, Nikki Not Whimsy, the Wooden Car Park, Tip Foster, my favourite viewer Gomelon, the Flimsy Butt Maggie FBK, the Fish King, King of Fish, Reception Music, the French Strength, Someone, Glop.lol, Mighty Fighty, the Standardized Cup Carousel, Mr. Please put your hands together for Bird.exe, the Perfumed Mugtree MonoDB. I'm thinking about Mugman's Balls again. The Fresh Milkshake Factory, the Useful Null is immoral, the Swaying Butt B&M Bandit, and introducing Funky Mr. Chicken, the Sonky Shortsy. That's a bot, that one. That's just the Rascally Conquest, Big Papa Peter, the Little, that's a bot, Tarsize a bot, Catcher, she's getting away, it's Crescent, the Standardized Tram, King of Time, the Gnarly Regurgitato, ADL, and finally, it's Buzz Josie, the Gnarly, 2-Chloro, 3 the Standardized Kitten, the Tugboat Captain, Grugra Smith, the Perfumed Girlfriend Creator, John Cullen, the Nautical Grandma, Mank B, and the Sweaty Shotgun, Andy Plen. I recommend you going to twitch.tv/BNM Bandit, the Pubic Whisperer, the Gnarly, 2-Chloro, 3-Methyl Pen, the Groovy Butt Z, VG, the 22 times Dickhead, Bread Santa, the Crimson Car Park, It Hurts, the Unranked Fluff Weasel. Thank you all for watching. Mean Machine is back. I'm back, baby, and you've gotten too fizzed up. I'm giving you the cat.
What would happen if the Lord too high up? Anyway, it's barred.
Yes, quite correct. In fact, I'm just working on a revised version for the next edition.
Cat orb.
Here says you're from Carmore, like he is. Is that true?
Cat orb. Cat orb. Cat orb. Cat orb. orb. Cut 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 orb. Cut
This is it.
orb.
Oxford University Library.
Cut orb.